This next one is what type of question? Inference. Must be true or supported? Supported, which means we have a little wiggle room here. We're just looking for the answer choice that is most supported. Still ask myself, does this have to be true? But at the end of the day, it may not necessarily be 100% true, but it's going to be really close. Which ones were we debating? B and D? B and D. Okay, let's talk about them. Most, that's a strong word, most researchers in climatology have substantial motive to find evidence that would discredit global warming hypothesis, or the global warming hypothesis. Do most researchers have a substantial motive? What is the substantial motive?
Recognition.
Yes, it says nothing brings more recognition than overthrowing conventional wisdom. I think the weakest part of this answer is the word most. But I don't think it's totally unreasonable either to think that most are affected by this desire to gain recognition. So keep it open. Now let's take a look at D. Scientists who are skeptical about global warming, we did talk about skeptical scientists, didn't we? Have not offered any. Wait, hold on, guys. We just got to pause there for a second. They have not offered any alternative hypotheses to explain climatological data. You're getting that support from the very end, right? What is remarkable is that with hundreds of researchers striving to make breakthroughs in climatology, very few find evidence that global warming is unlikely. Okay, but answer choice D is talking about what? Hypotheses. Someone could come out and say, well, I hypothesize yada yada, and we say, okay, that's great, but there's very little evidence for it. Are we okay with this? There's a disconnect here, and this is super strong. We just need one person coming out and saying this. Was anyone tempted by E? No one was tempted by E? Like E is a pretty tempting answer. What makes E wrong? Primarily, we don't know that that's the primary driver. There could be many other things driving this research. We just know that it is a driver. Notice that's why answer choice B is better, because it just says it's a substantial motive. It doesn't say it's the main or primary motive. Okay. Are we okay with that? All right, let's keep going. By the way, because this is an inference question, we want an answer that's weak.